had experiences, and I can tell you that the people that I have talked to who went through that are deeply disappointed. There was a guy named Bob Jacobs who was a lieutenant attached to Vandenberg in 1964. His unit would record missile tests. They recorded all of them. On one of these particular tests, a UFO comes out of nowhere, zaps what looks like a laser beam at what would have been a nuclear dummy, a nuclear weapon, and disabled it. And he is called into the commander's office. Two guys in suits clip that film footage out that shows the UFO, and he's ordered to never talk about it. He comes forward to Arrow. He heeds the call, thinking he's doing his duty as an American to tell that story, and they completely dismissed him. They made up a story that they had tracked down the original footage, and there was nothing like that in it. Well, there was no original footage. It had been taken away the day the footage was recorded. He's deeply disappointed. People like Bob Salas, who had worked at a nuclear ICBM base, who saw UFOs flying over the base, and these missile silos were taken down. He went to Arrow, too, and was completely disregarded. It almost looks like Arrow operated as a counterintelligence operation to get people to come in, tell their stories, and then discredit all of them. I can't imagine that any whistleblower or witness will ever go to Arrow again because of what happened under the first director, who's now long gone, but still seems to act as the spokesperson for that organization.
And I would say, Madam Chair, maybe at some point we need to really dig deep into Arrow, and I would encourage us.
Oh, I'd be happy to send maybe a subpoena to Mr. Kilpatrick.
There you go.
Another question for you, Mr. Knapp. What is, in your view, having investigated this issue for so many years, what is the long game with respect to disclosure of this information to the public?
All right, we're going to play some more of this in a second. I'll probably get into some more updates. We got Black Ice in the building with us. Black Ice, the P.
Yo, what it do? Man, let me do something for you real quick, bro. Hold on. Bro, you got to knock it off, bro. Stop it. Ain't no goddamn aliens exist. Nigga, show me one.
I ain't say nothing about no aliens, though.
Shit, you talking about UFOs? Who driving them motherfuckers?
We talking about UAPs.
UAPs?
Yeah, UAPs.
You got UFOs.
Nah, UFOs ain't the correct term. They don't use that no more. That's why you keep hearing them saying UAPs. Some of the older guys said we prefer to use UFOs, but that's already been scientifically proven to not be the case.
Well, they unidentified flying objects. What the UAP stand for?
Unidentified aerial phenomenon, because the objects are actually not flying. They figured out that they're not flying. It's a whole nother different dynamics of physics that they're using. But listen, it's a whole nother breakdown on this, bro. Like what I'm saying is, you know what I'm saying? That's a whole nother conversation, bro. I'm just saying they're not UFOs, though.
Oh, okay. So
but I mean, you can say, but I understand what you mean when you say UFOs, though.
Right. So who driving it? The green aliens, the gray aliens, or the black, the tall aliens?
We trying to see now. Under my, if you asking me on my own personal belief from what I accumulated over the years, I can break that shit down. But for what these people talk about, I don't really know. But I do know that they have found biologicals that they have able to identify. So they haven't been able to break down that. Maybe they'll come out in the next hearing. It is skillful. A lot of this shit is classified, so they're trying to get this whistleblower protection agency so they can go into full debris. You feel me? Because certain shit they still held under oath on. If they break it, they gonna send their ass to the gulag. You already know.
It's a strange world, man.
Yeah, it is, bro. Listen, sometimes truth is stranger than fiction, though. You feel me? It's sometimes it's easier just to make up some shit and give it to you instead of telling you the truth. That's all I'm saying, brother. I ain't trying to get nobody to believe in UAPs or UFOs, if you want to call them. I'm just telling you, I know what's up. I live next to a nuclear facility that wasn't even on the map until 2012. It's a secret city in Tennessee where they make nuclear bombs, the same nuclear bombs that they sent to Yakushima in Japan.
Well, that's, you know what I'm saying. I believe that's a stretch, man. I think if you believe in aliens,
I don't believe in aliens. I
well,
don't
if you
believe in
believe not
aliens.
aliens, not
I don't
aliens,
believe in aliens.
UAPs. If you believe in that shit, and we don't have no evidence. All they got is saying they
No,
saying they seen it.
you just heard them say under oath in Congress in front of the Pentagon right now that they have evidence.
Shit, niggas say they say shit under the oath all the time. You know,
I mean, I'm
you
just
know
saying they
everybody
say they got
when they get in the
evidence, bro.
courtroom, everybody lying.
There's tons of footage out there. Now, have you seen one laying in your yard? Have you seen one of these little UAPs come communicate with you, whatever the case, or whatever, you know, maybe not. You feel me?
Right.
Maybe not. But some people have, though. I mean,
ran across.
out of 100,000 stories, the eyewitnesses, the people of different accounts don't know each other, breaking this shit down from their own experiences. You saying all 100,000, possibly a million people that said this is all false? They all wrong?
It's sci-fi,
And you
man.
saying all 100,000 is incorrect?
It's
That's not even
sci-fi, man.
that's not even
I'm
mathematically
into that
possible.
sci-fi shit, man. But it's all sci-fi.
I'm just saying though, that's mathematically impossible for a million to be wrong.
I don't think so. I think a million motherfuckers. I think it's more motherfuckers. It's way more motherfuckers that lie. It's way more motherfuckers that lie than tell the truth in this world. What you think about that?
That is true too, though. That is true. But you ain't gonna find a million motherfuckers saying that same lie, though. That's the difference. That's the only difference, though.
It's a theory, just like everything else here. You know what I'm saying? Until the shit really found true.
No, we ain't talking about those. You ain't talking about. Ain't none of these people being theoretical. As a matter of fact, they're being a matter of a fact when they're speaking. That's the only difference. This ain't you don't give theories in front of a congressional hearing that's going in a skiff. You don't create a protectancy agency from somebody that's lying. I'm just saying, bro.
But he say 2001, somebody a spaceship appeared over DC or something like that, over the Capitol.
He said 1952, but yeah, he's going back to all the original records, and he even led up to the 2025 or 2024 case.
And what they gonna say next? All this shit was built by aliens. They gonna try to discredit all the black people. That shit that's gonna come next. Cause they already say the weirded out motherfuckers on Discovery Channel.
That's some fear mongering shit. So ain't nobody worried about nobody saying no aliens did shit. We just trying to see to get down to the bottom of it and the truth. Because a lot of people is witnessing it from all genres of life, from all ethnicities, from all fields of schooling and everything from across the globe, bro. They can't be wrong, bro. That's all I'm saying, bro.
But then I'm listening to this motherfucker. He talking about some. They gonna have to follow the motherfucker to the planet or go back to where the planet that he's from.
But that's the program that he worked for. He worked for a program called Arrow. They got a special another program within that program called the Legacy Program. And he said that they can't verify and prove scientifically that these are UAPs until they go to the planet that the UAP is from and actually look at they shit there. You see what I'm saying? So it's pretty much like, nigga, we ain't never gonna tell y'all niggas whether or not it's real or not.
And they ain't gonna never be able to find them motherfuckers, man. Them motherfuckers is dipping on their ass.
Well, nah, they can't. With
no G-force inside of the space, with no G-force inside of the UAP. I'm talking about the ride is smooth. And them motherfuckers
this was gonna
dipping.
fuck them up, Black Ice, because they can't go to a planet that they from, because they not from a planet. They're from a dimension within this plane of existence. So now we're dealing with another type of physics that we know exists. This is why they built quantum computers to try to break down this physics. They spent $90 million on the computer to try to fix this. So we know that there's some things out there that is going on that science just can't comprehend? Or do you believe that science just comprehends everything and they explain it to its finest detail?
No,
No,
it's a continuous study. It's a study.
they just now started understanding what atmospheric plasmoids is. They just now started understanding that, which is a real thing. Y'all can look it up. Now you got Harvard scientists coming out on record talking about, listen, they say it's a comet coming, but according to mathematics, it is 60% chance that it's not a comet, that is intelligent technology. A big ass comet the size of Manhattan, headed straight towards Mars right now. They've been tracking it for the last 6 months. It's called 3-Eye Atlas. Not only have they got the actual data, you say you want to see the actual technology. They got the technology. America just don't show it. See, when you get into tapped into this, you got to get into like Spanish records, Spanish news, Spanish documents, and scientists. See, they just had a craft land called the Booga Spur that they landed and publicized about it. They actually got it. Images of it, breakdowns of it, full scans of it, CT, X-ray scans of it, material breakdowns on it, everything. They even got the damn image of the damn thing flying before it hit a power line, surged out, and fell down. This is all documented, bro. Like, this is 2025. You can't hold shit no more. They shouldn't have gave us technology. They shouldn't have gave us social media, and they shouldn't have gave us news. They could have hid this. They would have been easy to hide this shit in the 90s. We'd have never heard about this shit.
Well, I'm finna kick back, man. I'm finna go back.
A nigga in Panama just found the meteorite. And in that meteorite, some type of black slime came out of it, but the slime was moving. You know, he's been documenting every day of it 24/7, and that thing done grew to about the size of a cat with a claw on it.
Stop it, man.
Man, listen, this is documented, bro. This is documented. In
man,
Panama,
that ain't no
bro.
that man. That's some sci-fi shit, man. That nigga got made that shit in his back. His back room back there, man.
No AI shit, bro. This ain't no AI shit, bro. This is not no AI shit, bro. Real talk, bro. They ain't putting it out in mainstream media because it ain't in America.
I'm finna kick back, man. I'm finna let you. I'm finna sit back and listen, man.
Nah, bro. I need you to wake up, bro. These UAPs is real now. They real, bro. You gonna see one. They gonna come out. Listen, my prediction is you gonna see them on these next hearings in the next year or two. You are gonna see a actual being that drives those UAPs sitting in one of these Congress hearings. All right, bro.
Man, you gotta be fucking kidding me, man. Stop it, man.
I'm telling you, bro. Don't
stop it, man. Your mind ain't ready to grasp some shit like that, man.
Black Ice, listen. I'm telling you. So listen, we having this conversation. So when I say I told you so, you just gotta accept that, bro. People in the high ups, bro. I got homies in the CIA, bro.
Them niggas don't know what's going on neither. They guessing they goddamn self.
I can't even speak on too much shit, but just know they got some crazy clearances and they in a couple programs right now.
I keep on believing in alien shit. I'm gone, man. I'm finna get in the chat and talk shit.
Y'all think this some alien shit, bro? This ain't no alien shit, bro. This is some UAP shit.